Hey everybody, I'm coming to you with a workout today where we are going to use some microfiber cloths. And I'm in my living room today, not in my gym, because I just want to show you guys still that even though I have a home gym, you can still make it work in your living room, your kitchen, whatever you have. And these are two tools that are, well, two, one, whatever, however many you have. You can use towels, tea towels, whatever you have, as long as you have a slippery floor surface. So I'm going to be going through a few different circuits of that today. One thing that I've been neglecting to do is show you guys a proper warm-up if you don't have any cardio equipment at home to use. So I'm just going to go through a little bit of a dynamic warm-up here to show you that you can get a really good warm-up without going straight into the workout. Hopefully you guys have been doing that with us. So okay, we're just gonna show you a little warm up here. So squeezing the knees in, you can roll out the ankle. If you need to hold on to something doing this, then you can do that too. And then squeezing up again. Getting the hips nice and warm here. So do a few of these on each side. Okay, and we'll start to incorporate some upper body, so just some nice arm circles, making sure the core is engaged. And then we'll go reverse. And then the other arm. And then the other way. Really feel that stretch through the whole side. And then I like to do some hip circles. You can count. You can do like 20 on each side if you want. Other side. Feels kind of weird. I didn't put any music on today in the background because I don't want to have another copyright issue. Swings. A few of those. So you want to warm up between 5 and 7 minutes if you're working out for a full hour. And then swings this way again. You can hold on to something if you have a chair. And then I like to do just some shoulder presses here. No weight. I find that this gets me nice and warm without using a band. Really squeezing up, mind to muscle connection, make it work. I'm already warming up. Whew. Okay, then I'm gonna go into some little body weight squats. So these are just very small, not actually doing squat workout. I'm doing warm up here. And I'm looking outside the window right now, and I think I see my broom. Oh, okay. Anyway, if if any of you watched that from yesterday, you'll understand what that means. Yeah, see it out there? Okay, one more, scapular stability. So you're gonna come up here, push out, down, in. Up, push out, down, in. Breathing. Core's pulled in nice and tight. Flat back. Breathe. Do about 10 of these. And one last one I like to do, so this one's a wider stance. And then just rocking back and forth. Just getting the hips a little bit warmer. Okay, everyone feeling nice and warm? I'm feeling nice and warm. Could turn my furnace down for sure. All right, let's get to it. The first one I'm gonna do is what I call a tripod lunge. This is bringing me back to my group fitness days when I used to teach in the studio. We used to use sliders a lot, little pieces of velvet or whatever. So this one is gonna be a 3-way lunge. Hopefully I have enough room here. So we're gonna do 10 of these on each side. So first thing I'm gonna do is slide forward, and then I'm gonna slide out to the side, and then I'm gonna slide back. So that's 1. And that's 2. Keeping the core nice and tight. 3. 3-way lunge, tripod lunge. 4. Staying nice and tall. 5. 6. 7. Heart rate's coming up already. 8. 2 more on the side. 9. 1 more. Lots of balance here. Multi-directional. Okay, so that's one side. Your floors are gonna be nice and clean after this too. Or polished anyway. Okay, other side. So we're gonna come front, to the side. Make sure you have room here. There's 1. 2. Engage the core. 3. 4. Be a miracle if I can actually count this right. 5. 6. 7. 8. Breathing. 9. 1 more on the side. And 10. Next one we're gonna do is gonna be for the upper body. Actually, I should have 2 of these. Okay, so two options here. You can either be in this position, just hands and knees, and then pushing out and pushing out. Okay, so the big thing here is that you really want to resist against the floor. You want to resist out, really pushing against, and then as you're pulling in, you want to really push and resist against that floor. You're getting all the resistance from the friction that you're creating. So definitely use that, and then even there, feeling tons of core engagement there. So you can try that version, or if you want more of a challenge, you could be here, push, and push, push, and push. Okay, so there's that version there. Let's go for 10 to 12 on each side, depending on where you're at. And then there is one more option here. I'll go to the side so you can see this. There's also the quadruped. So you'll be here and out, here and out. So my knees are just a little bit off the ground. So there's three options there, from the knees, from a plank position, and from quadruped. So do 10 to 12 on each arm. I did see somebody online who was stuck. I'm not sure if they were Canadian, but they were stuck somewhere and they were using their suitcase as a roller to do this too. So that's kind of cute. Anyway, okay, so that's number 2. Okay, so this is going to be movement number 3 in our first circuit, a plank. So what you're gonna do, you can do this from the knees as well, and then you're gonna cross under and cross under. I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys this from the side. Okay, so you can be here, cross under, cross under. Again, using that floor for resistance. If that's too much, just come up a little bit more, just making sure that the back is flat. So my bum's not down quite as low on this, but I'm still engaging. And then, of course, there's the full version here. Cross. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's Charlie. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 10 to 12 on each side, depending on what you want to do. All right, that was number 3. Here is movement number 1 in round number 2. So you're gonna take your cloths and place them under your feet. So with this one, there's lots of variations too. Like there's the one where people slide in and out like this. I don't love that movement just because it can cause a lot of cramping. So what we're gonna do with this, and I know some of you who've done my, what were they called again? The hamstring curls, or the Nordic curls on the Bootsie ball. You get that kind of Charlie horse in there, unless you're super warm. So with this one, you're gonna push and push in the way. So you're just gonna resist against the floor and then into a bridge. Resist into a bridge. So you're getting lots of hamstring recruitment anyway without the hips being up off the ground. And then you're not gonna get that Charlie horse or that cramp. Okay, so there's 4, 5, you can do about 15 of these. 6, hopefully you're 7, don't lose your cloth. 8, push. 9, keeping the core tight. 10, 11, 12, 13, squeeze that lid up, 14, and 15. So double action here. We're getting hamstrings and glutes. So 15 of those, that's movement number 1 in round 2. Okay, movement 2 in round 2, we're gonna do, it's gonna be for core. This one's gonna be similar to the ab wheel, the one with the handles and then you roll out. So what I'm gonna do here is push out this way and then in. Push out and resist it. There's a lot of core movement here. Lots of resistance. Or you can come down this way. And in. Out. And in. Breathing. Okay, so we're gonna do probably about 12 to 15 of those guys. I'm finding that it's kind of like hurting my knees a little bit, just the hard surface. So if you have like a little, some towels, you could just put underneath your knees to give it a bit of cushion. Probably a good idea, because yeah, it feels kind of like really hard on the knees. So, okay, there's movement number 2 of round 2. Okay, so I got a little blanket put under my knees here. The next one is going to be focusing on arms again, upper body, pec. So really using the resistance against the floor and mind to muscle connection there so you can feel those pecs working. So we can start out in the tabletop position here and you can push out and push out. So really squeezing, especially on the way in. For those of you that are versed in the gym and you've done the chest flies, so really think about that same squeezing motion that we get when we're doing that chest fly, but resisting against the floor. So squeeze and squeeze. Okay, so here's another option for you. So you can come down into more of a plank position and you're gonna come out, squeeze. The slower you go against the floor, the more advanced it's gonna be, and then add a push-up. Out, out, add a push-up. Squeeze, squeeze, add a push-up. So you won't be able to extend quite as far out when you're in that position, but still really focusing on the squeezing in motion. Third option here would be the full plank. So squeeze in, squeeze in. You can add push-up if you want. Squeeze in, push up. My feet are sweaty, so I'm slipping on the floor. Okay, so that would be movement number 3 in round 2. So now we're gonna move on to movement number 1 in round number 3. So I like to kind of envision a line. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge. So toes are gonna be up on the cloth. You're gonna come behind and slide out. Come behind and slide out. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really push against that floor with that or the cloth under your foot. 11, 12, let's do 3 more. 13, 14, and 15. Okay, switch feet. All right, nice and tall, come behind. 1, 2, just come to join me. 3, 4, 5, just came to get a coffee. 6, 7, push against that floor. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and done. Okay, move 1 of round 3. Okay, this one, you don't necessarily need to do it with the cloth or the lunges, but it just gives you a little bit different type of resistance, something different to try. We're gonna do mountain climbers. So my toes are gonna come up on these guys, making sure shoulders and wrists are aligned, core pulled in, and then drop. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Whew, I'm sweating and the furnace is on right beside me and I'm gonna turn that down. Whew, it's hot here. Okay, so that was round 3, movement number 2. Okay, I'm already laughing at this one. This one's a little arm burnout one for the end. Yeah. Cleaning the floor. All right, so in a tabletop position, you can put that cushion under your knees again if you want, and little arm burnout here. Okay, so it actually does work, and it really works your core too, but I'm laughing because my family just came in and said, wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, which, incidentally, is another good move. If you really do resist against the floor. Miyagi was not wrong, people. He knew what he was doing. Okay, so a little arm burnout at the end. You can count it or get your phone out and do a timer. Push. And then you can do arm circles outwards. It really does work the triceps a lot. And then in is hitting the biceps. And keep the core engaged. And you can pretend you're a Karate Kid while you're doing this, okay? So, yes, we have to have a little laugh in all of this, you guys. So, my floor is nicely polished, and I'm probably covered in dog hair now. And I'm pretty sweaty, and I haven't even done the full workout, so I will get it posted online for you, and hopefully you can have some fun with this. Okay, so hashtag the Den PTC, hashtag Let's Do This Tribe, and don't forget to tag us. Thanks to you guys who've been sending your texts and videos. Keep sending them because we want to share them on our story. Yeah, so have fun. Okay, bye.